Hello, Valia. Here I written down the spelling of your name because English-speaking people are perhaps not familiar. So Valia is short from Evangelia. Can you tell us something about your name?
Radiant greetings to you, Carl. Kalle.
Kalle,
That's your
thank you.
name.
Great.
I'm Valia, yeah. Hashtag Valia Radiant Hearts. My Greek given name is Evangelia. And it was quite profound because I never really used my Greek name very much when I grew up and lived in South Africa. But as I went through my own spiritual journey, I realized that it had such a beautiful meaning. It was almost like it took me onto the path that I was supposed to go onto.
It means God's messenger.
God's messenger. So we celebrated on the 25th of March, and the basic meaning of it is when Archangel Gabriel gave the message to Mother Mary that she was going to conceive, and obviously conceive Jesus Christ. So yeah,
And you are God. You see, you are a God's messenger now in your work, as a spiritual worker.
I have been a spiritual worker, a transformer, a life transformer for many, many years. It started with my own personal development and my own personal growth. My journey has been quite adventurous, I would say. So I've had a lot of different life experiences that has given me the opportunity to really go within, grow, and really keep on finding myself, but most of all, self-love.
Okay.
So in my 20s, I was always, searching. I've always been a searcher. I've always been someone that questioned everything and everyone. And that took me to Louise.
So when did you hear about her? So how did you encounter her work for the first time?
Also through a very tough, difficult life circumstance of mine, where I was actually quite ill and I had all of these diseases.
Oi.
And
In South Africa.
in South Africa. So I was born in Greece, let me just say that. I was born in Greece and I left Greece when I was 11 years old to go and live with my dad in South Africa. And I've just recently come back to Greece permanently now for 3 years. But
Welcome back.
yeah, my entire life was in South Africa, Johannesburg, South Africa. So yeah, I was going through quite a traumatic period of my life with a lot of diseases.
Oh.
And the first book I picked up was You Can Heal Your Life
Oi, oi, oi.
by Louise. And the magic of this book is the follow-up book, or the first book, You Can Heal Your Body. This is in Greek. And the English version is You Can Heal Your Body, or Heal Your Body. So what I did is I started going through all of my symptoms that I was having. And at the back of the book is a beautiful section about all the symptoms of your disease.
Okay, like knee. Okay, it says represents pride and ego, and then you would say I'm flexible and flowing. Okay,
And it
interesting.
gives you an affirmation.
Oi, 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 impressive.
Yeah, so she basically lists a disease, the probable cause of it on a metaphysical level, and it gives you an affirmation.
Oi.
And when I did that exercise for myself, I realized that everything was interconnected. So what I was going through physically had a huge impact on my emotional state and what I was going through emotionally myself. So that's how I encountered Louise.
In person.
Not in person, a teacher that was trained by Louise, Ashika Singh.
In South
In
Africa.
South Africa, all in South Africa. And I started my journey of self-love, self-healing, self-help, personal development, personal growth, and the beautiful thing about that is they are also intertwined because personal development, growth, self-love cannot come on its own when there is no spirituality.
Okay.
So it kind of like, it's the whole package. You know, it kind of completes the wholeness of us. Louise Hay is a pioneer for me. Her methodologies, her teachings are timeless. She's one of the pioneers of self-help in the 70s and 80s. Her story is very, very interesting. And that's really how I just started my journey in becoming a Heal Your Life teacher and a coach, and going into the metaphysical part of it in terms of health. It's a lot of deep emotional work, but what I love about Louise Hay is that she's just simple. So her methodologies and the processes could be complicated, but she just kept it simple. Always with love and always with self-love. And it's the journey with Louise Hay is really about connecting to the self-love of yourself. Everything starts and begins with self-love.
Can I, if we return, this is a painful period in your life with the illnesses. Did you, so to say, to overcome your sickness, different illnesses, did you at the same time use traditional medicine and these affirmations? How did it work? How long did you overcome this illness? What did happen?
Yeah. So I've gone through a lot of diseases in my body, and this is how Louise calls it, a dis-ease. So she breaks it down that whatever you are going through in that physically, it's just a dis-ease in the body, in the mind, the emotions. Yes, I have. I have connected with traditional medicine, but also a lot of non-traditional medicine. So different modalities. And doing Louise Hay's work together with whatever I was being treated with, I would say it just kind of like accelerated my healing. Because that's what I believe healing is. Healing is wholesome. Healing is not, I'm going to be doing this. Healing, and this is her own journey as well, because she cured herself from cancer. So healing is wholesome. You may follow the traditional ways, but together you can do a whole lot of other different modalities. But most of all is self-help work, personal growth work. It really takes you on a journey within. It takes you on a journey where you need to bring everything into the surface and look at the root cause. And I guess that's really the difference between traditional medicine and holistic medicine. We don't look at just the symptoms, we look at what's causing the symptoms. And what's causing the symptoms is not always physical. It is both mental, physical, emotional, energetic, and spiritual. So that's the wholesome of healing.
Okay, thank you. Let's use the knee as an example. The knee. So let's say that I have knee problems. So I would say I'm flexible, I'm moving, and then how should I think in my mind? What should I do? Should I focus on the knee? How would you do it more concretely?
Okay, so if you look at anything that you're going through physically in the body, what you can do is have a look in the book and see what the cause is. That takes you on a journey within. So you've got to do a bit of an introspection. So the introspection is that, okay, I see what the knee may represent in my life on a physical level. But what about the spiritual, the emotional level? So, for example, the knee that you mentioned, not moving forward. Why do I feel stuck in my life? So it gives you the opportunity to go within and really ask yourself a series of questions where you will go a little bit deeper. It may be that I'm not moving forward because I have fear. because I have a belief system that told me that I'm not good enough and I will never succeed. It could be from my life experiences that every time I wanted to do something, something stopped me and I was not able to process, I was not able to excel in what I was doing. But it comes from something else. It comes from my beliefs, it comes from my experiences, my way of bringing up, all the different ideas from everyone else's world. So when I become aware of it, and I think awareness is the key.
Okay.
Awareness for me is the catalyst for all positive change. The minute I become aware of something, I cannot become unaware of it.
No. Of course, if your knee, let's say, hurts, so you would do, let's say, the affirmations. I'm flexible,
Yeah.
but it's still your mouth speech, but your put your mind into the knee, or how would you do it?
Yeah, so basically it's really about the awareness of the knee, going into the psychological aspect, the emotional aspect of the knee. The affirmation helps you bring it onto the surface and acknowledge it, acknowledge the problem, or acknowledge the stuckness that you have with the knee.
Okay.
The affirmation is just connection with the mind and the heart. So when I say an affirmation, I may not straight away believe, it's true, or it doesn't resonate with me. But it's reprogramming my mind,
Okay.
my subconscious mind, and the beliefs that I have. So by saying that affirmation, I'm giving myself the opportunity to rewire.
But what would you do? Would you point to the knee when you do the affirmation? Or what would you do?
Like I would go into a meditation. I would also just do a bit of self-healing because we are all healers, every single one of us. I would ask for divine energy to run through my hands. I can place my hand on my knee and just say, I hear your pain.
Okay. And then you say, I'm flexible, I'm moving.
I'm flexible, I'm able to move on, I'm loved, I'm supported. So all of these things, all these affirmations is really, it's the starting point.
Okay. I would say it resonates with me. I had done meditation this summer rather much, and at one point I did the Qigong ball, So you put hands like this, perhaps you can show it. So you imagine a ball, and after a while your hands become warm. Yeah, absolutely.
So you rub your hands, we get the energy going. Okay? That's how we can recognize energy. And then when I become still, I can still feel energy in between my hands.
Yes, that's true. Yes, absolutely.
And sometimes my hands just want to do that naturally. They want to expand. Okay? So I can feel the energy moving through my hands. And unconsciously,
do you assign a color to it, like a yellow fire?
You can. It's very personal. And I think when you are connected with any divine being, it'll come to you. So for example, Archangel Raphael could come through because he's the Archangel of healing. I'm also an Angels and Ascensions teacher.
Dana Coop? No.
And Dinah Cooper, and then the School of Angels in South Africa.
Okay, that was such a surprise to me.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't share that with you. So I could imagine a color, I could bring in a divine being, and then my intention is to bring my awareness to the knee and just have a stillness within me and allow the energy to flow to that part of my body.
Amazing. I like it. So it's almost. Okay, so here we have, let's say, different aspects like meditation and manifestation, visualization, affirmations, all, so to say, intertwined.
They're all intertwined, just like everything on the universe.
But
Nothing separate.
But do you do when you are doing on your own a guided meditation, with Louise Hay's voice, or or do you prefer your own, so to say, do you prefer guided meditation? Do you do it on your own?
I think initially just for our listeners, because we don't know who the listeners are, I think initially what you can do with a meditation is to follow guided meditations and see what resonates with you. And what I'd like to just say to the listeners is to always be discerning of what you hear and what you watch.
Okay.
Always, connect with something that resonates with you. There's so much out there, and there's a specific thing for each one of us. So initially you can start by a guided meditation, and as you practice it, as you become more connected, with yourself, with your own powers, with your own awareness, then your meditation grows. I do guided meditations for people, and most of it I've got no idea what I'm going to be saying.
Okay.
It is whatever comes down through me, and whatever it is for the highest and greatest good for that person.
Okay. That's an excellent question. By the way, since we are in, we are in Shakespeare, Vivido Cafe. So this is, we are in Nea Smyrni, a neighborhood of Athens.
Nea
Smyrni is a lovely neighborhood. There are market here. But how do you, what you do, your full-time work is to heal people, so to say, both in Louise Hay's tradition, if I understand correct, and with Dana Cooper. How do you, Yes.
I've been doing this work for more than 15 years professionally. I started off as a life coach through the School of Heal Your Life South Africa. I'm also a teacher.
So this was also in the Louise Hay's school. Yes.
Also a teacher teaching Louise Hay's modalities of self-help, and also a workshop retreat facilitator. Louise Hay is the most amazing 2-day workshop that it's been running throughout all these years, all these decades. And then I've evolved. As I learn, as I understand where I am in my life and what it is that I need to enhance or grow from. That's what I teach forward. So there are so many labels on life coaches, but my recent title, if I could say, would be a living conscience or a human consciousness life coach, and holistic wellness and well-being, because that encompasses everything that I do. So, for example, if I'm coaching a person, I might choose to go into a process of emotional trauma or healing, but I may not use words. I may choose to just do a guided meditation.
Okay.
So I'm always very attuned to what the person requires for that specific session. So I do online sessions, and I'm now growing my clientele here in Greece. I want to start using facilitating the 2-day Heal Your Life workshop of Louise Hay here in Greece, and really just assist people awaken within their own beautiful gifts and beings. I guess that's been my passion and purpose for a long time. It's like awakening the beauty of another person, and that's what coaching for me is. It's just guiding someone, loving them and supporting them as they are. Louise Hay says that you are perfect, whole and complete, just the way you are.
Okay, amazing. Okay. So, what was your first supernatural experience, if you want to share with us, or any supernatural experience that you?
My very first one was when I was about 10 years old.
Oi.
And by the way, we have spiritual awakenings every 10 years of our lives. So most of the time I've realized, I've gotten to understand and know that each human being has starts their spiritual journey around 9 or 10, and then every 10 years after that we have like a portal of a different spiritual growth that can happen within us. So my first one was, I was about 9 or 10 years old. I was in Greece because I only left Greece when I was 11. And we were in my mom's lounge with my friends and playing housewife and dolls and mummies. And we had our prams and our dolls and everything was like perfect. All of a sudden, I get this feeling that we needed to leave the room. We needed to get out of where we were. I can't remember what I was thinking. I mean, I was 10, but I remember what happened and the feeling of it. I just knew that we had to get out of that place. So I said to my friends, let's take our babies for a walk. It's like, no, we've got to feed them now and we've got to change them. And I was just so adamant, no, we've got to take them for a walk. Anyway, thank God we did take them for a walk. As we left the room, the whole ceiling collapsed. So if we were there, we would have been dead. And I had a lot of different spiritual experiences after that until I was about 12 or 13. Then I met someone that kind of scared me with my gift. Because she says to me, the gifts that we have, which are not really gifts, we are all born with them. We can either use them towards the darkness or the light. And I wasn't sure about myself, so I kind of disconnected from it. And it took me a long time to rebuild and reawaken and understand everything that I am is always through pure divine light and love.
Interesting. And who is your? You mentioned Rafael earlier, but Rafael. So, do you prefer to work with Rafael or? I know our common friend Samatullah.
Yes.
She prefers Uriel, but to hit people is for you.
Okay, so I don't discriminate against angels and archangels and
We apologize in advance.
and deities, because I believe every single one of those non-physical beings, if I can call them that, serve their purpose in our journey. So I've worked with different ones throughout my life, all depending what stage of my life I'm in. I'm always open and receptive to learning more and connecting with different energies. At the moment, Mary Magdalene is coming to my life.
Surprise. How did it happen? When did it happen for the first time?
I think I've just followed the signs, when I connected with my guardian angel, her name was Rose. The name that she gave to me was Rose.
The guardian angel's name was Rose.
My guardian angel's name is Rose.
Like the...
Like the actual rose, the
Yes,
flower.
absolutely. What a lovely name.
So I've always, and the confirmation for that, when I did my teacher's ascension training many years ago in 2009, I asked her to give me a sign. So I connected with my guardian angel. She told me her name was Rose. I said, okay, great, give me a sign. So we were in the middle of the forest, but we were doing our training. We each had our own cabin. And when I woke up in the morning to go for my training, I opened the door and there was a red rose petal outside my door.
Oh, wow.
So that was confirmation enough for me that yes, the name is Rose and it's all good. My guardian angel has always been someone that I'm connected to. So the rose is also very much connected with Mary Magdalene.
How?
The sacred rose. So her energy works with pure unconditional love, divine feminine energy, remembering our lineage as woman and as maternal instincts, maternal divine feminine, and she's always been on my mind. But a week ago, I've put everything together. Why rose?
Okay.
And then I researched who is which guardian angel or ascended master is connected with the rose.
Okay.
And Mary Magdalene came through.
Okay.
So it's really about, spirituality is really about following up on your intuition, following up on these messages, and having an inner knowing that it is true for you. It may not make sense to anyone else, and it doesn't matter as long as you connect with your own truth. And we've got clairvoyance and clairaudience. One of my biggest clairs, I would say, is claircognizance, which is just knowing, not knowing how I know. But it's that trust that I just know it.
Okay.
I know it. I know it to be true for me. It just resonates on a deeper level. So through the years, I've learned to just follow those signs.
Okay. Amazing story. I'm touched actually. I will ask you something else. Do you think that the spiritual realm, does it have humor? Have you encountered some funny, or do you know the angels? Do they have humor, or do you have experience in humor or laughter?
Humor. They have humor all the time. I laugh with them, because I'm constantly speaking to myself, and I don't know who else is around. They have a tremendous sense of humor. In fact, they encourage humor and joy and laughter. And I know you love laughing, so you're going to give us one of your famous laughs.
In order to improve the quality of our laughter, we should try to laugh from the belly, which is a little bit unnatural. We lose that ability. As children, we have it natural, but one way to get it out is to do what the Indians or India have done. Is to do the belly lion breathing. And this is very silly, I know, but I imitate the lion and then we laugh because it makes you get it from the belly.
The energy flows.
Yes, so I apologize if this is offending, but. So you see, naturally I get more energy even if I do it for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I feel that the energy is coming because the lion is of course the king, and you get this deep at once. More you do it, of course, more energy.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I let you do it if you want because it's silly. But you get a lot of a boost of energy actually. It's silly. But some silly things we need the silly things.
Absolutely.
So. You can laugh
But
on
I
me.
definitely love laughing, and from the belly, I definitely resonate with you because what you're saying is about moving energy, and when you move the body, you move the energy around. So I like to get more energy in my body when I move my body.
Oh yes,
So I love dancing and singing and just expression, that expression that we have when we are in a joy, this euphoria of joy with no reason.
Yes, absolutely. And yesterday I was visiting friends in Porto Rafti, and there was a lady who absolutely insisted in that we were 3 men there, that we should be in a TikTok video dancing. Very silly. There was even a pipe on the table, so I took it and I danced a little bit silly. It's silly, but I thought perhaps I should try that.
Exactly.
One silly video a day where I dance.
Exactly.
Silliness. I like silliness.
Yeah.
We need silliness because it's in the church, for instance. I like to go to church, but it's easy to get too serious.
Yes.
We know the discussion from Umberto Eco, name of the rose, that the devil wants that we are serious. David wants that we are serious. And
Absolutely. So just laugh for no reason, dance for no reason.
yes,
We don't
absolutely.
need a reason to be joyous and I think that's the message that I'm constantly getting. You know, from our guides, from anything, even from myself. You know, in yoga, for example, we have a practice where you just smile. So I've learned about this practice many years ago, and often when I'm too much in my head, I just become still and just smile. You know, and immediately I can just feel my energy shifting. So there are a lot of little simple practices. You know, people also think that personal development and spirituality it's so hard and so difficult and so heavy, and you know, and the angels, the archangels, our guides are telling us, no, it's just have fun, be curious. You know, and I think that's just a beautiful message for your listeners, you know, that there's nothing that we need to do. We are, instead of always doing, let us start being who we are.
So, so what is the easiest, let's say I'm a lazy, what is the easiest way to connect with the guardian angels or things? So it's through meditation, but more concretely, how would you connect with your guardian angel or whatever?
The most important thing is for you to become aware of it and to have that intention.
Okay.
We also need to invoke them, okay? Because they work on God's will.
Okay.
Everything is divine will. So the minute I ask, I'm always giving them permission to connect with me. And I think that is our greatest power. And it's something that most individuals are not aware of, that we are far more powerful as human beings than anything on earth, actually. So it's their invocation. So I ask for their divine help. You know, I ask that you make yourself known to me. Of course, for some people, it might be easier for them to go through a guided meditation where someone guides them to actually connect with a guardian angel. But the first step, I would say, is the willingness,
Okay.
the intention, and the invocation to ask, because they cannot interfere
Okay.
in our lives because they work purely with divine source energy. You know, we've got free will, they've got God's will. God's will be done.
I will ask about here in Athens. What is your favorite place to connect with the angels? Is there a place that is more energetically more powerful, where you would like to go, let's say meditate, but also one place outside of Athens where you would like to go?
So it's a beautiful question, because I don't think it's, you know, I honestly feel that I was meant to come back to my birthplace for various reasons, which we don't have time to speak about on this interview. So, and the main reason why I need to come back to my roots, my place of birth, is to receive the ancient energy.
Okay.
So that has been something that I know it to be my truth. And I think Greece and Athens has got amazing ancient places, portals.
But people complain about Athens, it's cars, everything, but you still feel the energies here. Is it coming from Parthenon or?
Yeah, even if you go to the Acropolis for a walk, you know, you go to the sea for a walk, even if you sit on those beautiful ancient benches, or, you know, made out of like marble, everything is intention, Colin. Everything is awareness.
Okay.
Everything is awareness. So I love nature. Anything to do with nature and water really just uplifts my energy. I do a lot of cleansing in the sea. So there are so many beautiful spots in Athens, which I think we're very lucky that we have such a huge coastline of the sea that we can go and just cleanse ourselves, or just, you know, rebalance our energies, and yeah, definitely any ancient site, you know, in Athens or in Greece. But again, you know, it's like, it's intention, it's awareness.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I'm just guided to take a walk, and I don't know where that walk will lead me.
But let's say you would leave Athens, you would go, where in Greece would you go to get spiritualish, to get this extra energy? Is there a like an island or somewhere else, a Delphi or whatever? You don't have any specific.
I don't really have a specific place
Ah,
myself.
okay.
I also haven't explored Greece so much.
Okay.
You know, I've only been here 3 years, and they've been quite challenging for me. But I don't really, you know, for me it's an intention to just, I am exactly where I'm meant to be.
Okay. Congratulations.
At the right place, at the right time, at the right sequence
Okay.
in life. So it's a kind of surrendering, which is another beautiful tool and gift that we can use. I surrender to what is. I surrender for someone to guide me, something to guide me. And when it does, I'm there, I'm present in that moment. I could meditate in a bus, which I've done that. You know, I've got no car, so I've been taking the public transport. And it's chaotic sometimes because there's so many energies in there. So I could sit in a chaotic bus and just meditate and go within, find my own sacred space and say, okay, I'm in a place where I'd like to be now.
Okay.
So
What would it be? Because I have the same challenge. I go to metro and I try to meditate, but it's really challenging. So how do you, so to say, find the peace? How do you find the peace within you? So how do you visualize either a place at the sea or what you do?
yeah, and anything that resonates with you.
Okay,
Like
okay.
for example, I would use an affirmation.
Okay.
Okay, so I would say it's okay for me to be in this space. I'm safe and loved and supported. I close my eyes and I'm just, you know, even smiling. I don't really mind what people think or say about me. And I'd go into that peaceful space within my heart. So I love to connect with my heart space. I always imagine, like, you know, our heart has got 33 petals, lotus petals or a beautiful rose, and I'm in that space. And I may bring in the sea or the mountains or a beautiful flower. It's very personal.
Yes.
I guess what it is, the awareness, and again, the intention of me doing it, the practice of it. A lot of meditations that I listen to, they always say, you know, listen to all the noise
Okay.
and allow it to take you deeper into yourself.
Interesting.
So I
Paradoxical.
love that because my bedroom is very noisy. So in the evenings, I go, okay, I'm going to allow all of this noise to take me deeper into myself.
Okay. Interesting that the noise helps you. Okay, let's say the resistance or the enemy makes you stronger. Interesting.
Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes your heart become lighter, more at ease, whatever brings you joy.
Let's say like Freddo cappuccino.
Exactly, and vanilla.
Vanilla. So I never had this. This is my first experience. So you take this vanilla.
Yeah, and vanilla. So, yeah, it's the simple things in life, you know. That's what I'm saying. Let's not make it complicated.
No, absolutely. So we overcomplicate things easily. We stuff
Our
things.
mind does, our heart doesn't. You know, when we have the mind-heart coherence, everything is just flowing. Everything is just flowing.
Now we will arrive at the final part, which is I would like to discuss these cards that you took with you.
Yeah, I just decided to, I don't know, when I left the house, this is my favorite pack because I'm all about hearts. My company's name is Radiant Hearts. Believe what your heart knows to be true. And since I was a little girl, I just remember drawing hearts everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I've kind of like followed that passion. And this is the Guardian Angel cards.
Do you have a favorite card there?
They're all my favorites because whatever is meant to me will find me.
Okay. Do you want to pick a card for us?
So let's pick a card for us. Also
Whatever
just-
you want to ask.
Even the actual cards are heart shaped. So I just want to show you.
Okay. Oh, yes. So they're all the yellow. Yes.
No, they're all different.
Ah, no, okay, okay.
That's the, oh,
Oi.
that one fell down. So it
So it's
means
a
there's
sign.
a message. Gratitude.
Oh. Yes, I
So
think.
they're all like that, and then they have a message
Yes.
on the other side.
But actually, I think gratitude is actually rather significant because in the last few weeks, by weeks, yes.
Yeah. And this is the card that fell out of the deck. So that could be a
Yeah,
sign.
it's very simple because for the last 2 weeks I have focused on gratitude meditation.
Wow.
Yes. I think it's many say that it's the most important, let's say, feeling or what you should, in order to manifest, you need gratitude.
Absolutely. I'm going to read it
Yes, absolutely.
for our readers, for our viewers. It just says gratitude, thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to this earth, to humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path.
Ah, so
It couldn't
beautiful.
have been more perfect than
No,
this,
no.
right?
And I also, should we conclude there with these touching words?
Oh, here's my. I've been looking for this heart, and it was in here.
Aha.
There we go.
So this is
I
your
put
lucky
my
moment.
the rose quartz heart.
Oi. So it's part of the.
Yeah, I like to just put different things in my cards, just to
Oh.
I don't know why, I just do, and it's okay. We don't have to always know why we are doing things. It's another thing, you know. The why is just in the mind, you know. Sometimes things are just as they are, and we accept them as they are. And I thank you for this opportunity to be of service.
Thank you
with
so
lots of
much. I
love.
wish all the good luck for you in your.
Gratitude.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.